Hey Dialectics, today we're going to be watching some news about how Democrats are not in nearly as good of a position as they should be for how bad the Republicans are doing, because nobody trusts the Democrats anymore and we need to replace all of them too. Let's check it out.
This morning, we have a brand new CNN poll which shows 60% disapproval with the president's big tax and spending law. Polling shows the public and even some of the president's most ardent supporters are angry about the Jeffrey Epstein case. So surely this means that Democrats are surging in their efforts in the mid.
Yeah, the sad thing is nobody trusts the Democrats either. And for good reason. They're all centrist pieces of crap. Most of them need to be replaced. We need to vote out all of Congress at this point.
Midterm elections. CNN senior data analyst Harry Etten is here. And Harry, A, don't call me Shirley. B, so compare this race to the last time we saw big Democratic surges, which was what, like 2006 and 2018?
Don't worry, Leslie Nielsen. I won't call you Shirley. Look.
Remember, in 2006 and 2018, they did take quite a chunk of the House and the Senate.
The bottom line is this. Democrats are behind their 2006 and 2018 paces when it comes to the generic congressional ballot. What are we talking about here? All right, the Democrats versus the Republicans on the generic congressional ballot, the margin.
You got to remember, this is all polling, and we all know you can't trust polling very much, so take this with a grain of salt.
Look at where we are now. Democrats are ahead, but by just 2 points. Look at where Democrats were already ahead by in 2017. They were behind by 7 points. How about 2005 on the generic congressional ballot? Ahead by 7 points, ahead by 7 points, and now they're only ahead by 2 points. Their lead is less than half of where it was in either 2017 or 2005.
And it's because they don't have a message to run on. The Democrats are running on, we're going to put things back to how it was before Trump got there. Everything sucked before Trump got there. Like, they act like Trump is the reason. Trump is the symptom. Trump got elected because the economy sucks and the rich people are taking everybody's jobs and everybody's money. And that's how we got Trump. And the Democrats are not offering anything better.
In July of those years, the year before the midterm election, yes, Donald Trump may be unpopular, but Democrats have not come anywhere close to sealing the deal at this particular point.
Yeah, wave looks very different.
Yes.
All right, this is the generic ballot test. This is when you test people in a generic question. Of course, the House races aren't generic. There are 435 of them. What happens when you go race by race?
What happens when you go race by race? Well, it's the same idea. Okay, House seat ratings with the GOP president, like back in 2005 and, of course, 2017. More net pickup seat chances. Well, last time around, look at that. Democrats were ahead by 33 seats. How about in 2005? Democrats were ahead by 7 seats. What's going on right now? It's actually Republicans. Actually, Republicans with more net pickup chances at plus 12, according to the Cook Political Report, when you add in the likelies, the leans, and the toss-up races.
And this could get a lot worse as we get closer to the midterms, because you got to remember that a lot of those budget cuts that they put in that big, beautiful bill don't actually go into effect until after the midterms. They won't go into effect until 2026 or 2029, which means most of these people aren't going to feel the effects of like the Medicaid cuts and the food stamps cuts until after they vote in the midterms, which is part of the plan that they were put in on purpose. So the Democrats better get like a new plan and new Democrats if they want to actually win.
So it's not just on the generic ballot where Democrats are behind their 2017 and 2005 pace. It's actually when it comes seat by seat, you see that at least at this particular point, Republicans actually have more net pickup opportunities. This doesn't look anything like those wave elections back in 2006.
And this could get a whole lot worse if the MAGA people pass that Make American Elections Great Again bill and get to redistrict a bunch of the country. That could make everything a whole bunch worse. If you like this video, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Check out my Patreon. You guys have a great day.